Who gets a bronze medal when it comes to first officers, Carmen?
Kira Nerys.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she is a natural-born leader, having been like a leader of one of the terrorist cells.
Right.
I think she will. She's very stubborn, actually. So that's a strike against her. But I think she has a great rapport with everyone on Deep Space Nine. People respect her, obviously. I really like her.
Yeah, and well, let me ask you this though. I mean, if this was just based on season 1, Kira, she'd be more towards the bottom of my list. You know, where it's very. I think Cisco was just like, okay,
Yeah.
She kind of gets the T'Pol treatment early on.
Yeah, but I think by the end of it, Cisco and Kira are so close. Carmen, you nailed it. Like, she's very tight with the rest of the crew there. She's got like very strong relationships with Jadzia Dax. We didn't see so much with her and Ezri.
No.
But and there's certainly I wish we saw more of her and Worf as well. But you can tell that there's some mutual respect between the two. Her and Odo, of course, and so I think everybody has complete confidence with Kira. I'd say maybe starting season 3 for sure. I think that's when she's kind of solidified that she is a solid first officer who's pretty badass to boot.
And I love that her relationship with the crew is tight, but it's not a copycat of the Riker.
Yeah.
Like Riker's more just he's just kind of goofy and jokes around with them, whereas like Kira is someone who's much more of like an affectionate and like emotionally attached relationship with the crew than I think Riker has.
Yeah.
I feel like Riker's just fun wherever you take him, whereas like Kira bonds with these people in a very serious way.
She's O'Brien's surrogate.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Now that's a first officer.
Yeah, Riker would never do that. It's not a tumor. Wow.
Trip might have, though, if he'd been a second in command.
That's true. Oh, man. But look, I even think about the relationship she has with Bashir. That's something where look at how much she hated that guy's guts, at the first couple seasons, and then by the end, they are close, and it feels like a very. I totally believe you, Cam, when you say that, like, put Riker in any situation, he's going to get along with people. But I think with Kira, these feel like well-earned relationships that she has with the crew. And,
like really, really deep ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And guys, let me ask you this, though. Is there a more badass first officer among all the ones that we've discussed up until this point, though?
Chakotay.
Chakotay? Well, yeah, based on the fight with him getting training from Boothby.
Yeah. No, to me, Kira is the ultimate badass. She was actually my number 3 as well, I'll just say. What I really love about Kira is that she's tough. Like, in many ways, Cisco, we've talked about how Worf was intimidated by Cisco and how Cisco is probably the toughest of the captains. I think we talked about that point in our ranking the captains, that he's the one who you'd want to mess with the least.
Yeah.
Kira might be the first officer I'd want to mess with the least because she's capable of pretty heinous things.
Yeah, she's killed, man.
Yeah.
She will do again.
Well, the other thing is she was a child soldier.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they ever really addressed the fact that I don't think she ever went to therapy or anything like that. So she's got a lot of baggage, I would not want to be messing with her. If she gives me a command, I'm like, yes, sir.
Yeah. And I love that I feel that if Cisco leaves Deep Space Nine, Kira can run it just fine.
Okay, by the end of the series, we totally get that with Colonel Kira in charge. And what a great moment. The baseball is still there on the desk, but it doesn't feel as if like Cisco's presence in the Celestial Temple is undermining her command at all. And one of my other favorite moments is when Dukat returns to the station and call to arms, and Kira's there waiting for him. And so what do you think of the Kira relationship as Dukat's first officer when Tarek Noor comes back into play here? How do you think Dukat felt about her as the second in command aboard the station?
He's wishing he had a Chakotay.
Just somebody who would just be there.
Yeah.